Welcome to this week's Catalyst-15. Every week, maybe, we follow 15 biotech companies pursuing therapies with the potential to improve and in some cases transform human health. This is not a list of our favorite stocks. It's a study of scientific innovation. Every week we evaluate the evidence and ask three questions. As the science advanced, has the investment case changed? And then what's the next catalyst? So let's begin. This week reminded us why biotechnology demands patience. Scientific progress is rarely a straight line, as you know. And one disappointing clinical trial can pressure an entire sector, even when the underlying science at other companies remains unchanged. It's kind of ridiculous. But markets move quickly and medical innovation does not. That's why our focus stays on the evidence. NTLA, investment case review. Intellia was one of the week's biggest decliners, but after reviewing the evidence, our investment case remains unchanged. The recent weakness followed disappointing ATTR data from another company, not a change in Intellia's own hereditary angioedema program, or HAE. And today we're still watching the same milestones that mattered last week: regulatory progress, commercial launch prep, and continued execution towards a potential 2027 launch. The stock moved, the science didn't. NVAX investment case review. Novavax continues moving through one of the most interesting transformations in biotech. The company is evolving beyond COVID vaccines toward a broader platform built around Matrix M and strategic partnerships. The investment case continues improving, and our attention remains on commercial execution, partnership milestones, and a decisive technical breakout above $11. It is that simple. IOVA investment case review. Iovance continues executing on the commercial launch of Amtagvi. And this is one of the first approved tumor-infiltrating lymphocyte therapies, representing years of scientific work finally reaching patients. The next phase of the story is execution. Can the company expand treatment centers and increase adoption and successfully move into additional indications? And those are all questions we will continue to follow. Around the lab, several Catalyst-15 companies continue making steady progress behind the scenes. You got CRISPR Therapeutics, Beam Therapeutics, Prime Medicine, Unicure, Arrowhead, Summit Therapeutics, and Exelixis. And not every important week includes a headline. Sometimes progress happens quietly in labs, clinical sites, and regulatory offices around the world. And that's where tomorrow's breakthroughs begin. So our take is behind every Catalyst-15 company is something far more important than a ticker symbol: a patient waiting for a better treatment, a family hoping for more time, and a scientist dedicating years to solving a problem that medicine hasn't solved yet. And some of these programs will fail, and that's the reality of biotech. Others may change the standard of care for decades to come, and our role is to study the evidence with discipline, follow the science with humility, and identify the companies where innovation, execution, and opportunity intersect. Because great investing often begins long before the breakthrough becomes obvious. And Quiet Bull doesn't make predictions. We build cases.